What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm still pissed off. So I'm back with my third and final rant, and then I'm gonna let it go. I just like fucking with y'all, pissing y'all off, and speaking my mind, so it all works. I want to talk about this motherfucker Adrien Broner, who is also pissing me off. Um, I already gotten that ass on the Canelo fans about the weight draining. I already spoke on the Pacquiao versus Algieri versus Mayweather Maidana 2 mayhem. And it's amazing. Again, some of you guys, Pacquiao is your god. You worship him. No matter what, you're always on board. Like the fighters that like I like Mayweather and I like a ton of other fighters, but I don't agree with every waking moment of their lives. I don't agree with, like, Mayweather was burning money or some shit, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? That's a waste. You know what I'm saying? Like, but some of you diehard Pacquiao fans, there's no getting around to you. You know what I mean? No matter what, you'll try to hype it up. Chris Algieri, it could be a good fight. I don't know. I'm just saying it's still a cherry pick fight. You could look at Robert Guerrero versus Kamagai. That was a tune-up, supposed to be a soft touch fight, and it ended up being a fight, like a fight of the year candidate, but it wasn't supposed to be. You know what I mean? So just because you cherry pick somebody doesn't mean it's going to be an easy fight. It's meant to be a soft touch, or it's meant to be in your favor. And again, no matter who Pacquiao picks, Pacquiao could fight a fucking childhood star like Macaulay Culkin, and y'all would be like, "Dog, that's Kevin McAllister. That's a good ass fight. It's in Macau. He's fighting Kevin McAllister over cheese pizza. They put a cheese pizza on the fucking flyer. It's a good fight, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Pacquiao's fighting a nigga from Home Alone? Really?" And y'all would be like, "Yeah, Macaulay Culkin, that's a good ass fight. Have you ever seen The Good Son? It's a good ass fight, man." This motherfucker Pacquiao could fight Solange, Beyonce's sister, in the elevator in Macau, China, and y'all would hype that up, be like, "Yeah, that's a good ass fight. I know it's a girl, but that's a good ass fight. You see how she did Jay-Z? That's a good ass fight, man." Anyway, let me talk about this dude Broner. Now, reportedly, it sounds like, from what I'm hearing, Adrien Broner will be fighting September 6th, or right before Mayhem with Mayweather Maidana. So he's not going to be on Mayweather's pay-per-view card this go around. But I guess it's supposed to be a TMT event. And he's supposed to be fighting with, guess who on the same card? Lucas Matthysse. But guess what else? They're not fighting each other. Similar to Rod Salka, Danny Garcia, how Danny Garcia is on the same card with Lamont Peterson, but neither one of them are fighting each other, even though they're in the same division, even though they both have belts, and the fans would rather see Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson as opposed to Rod Salka. Same situation. So I think that's a bitch move on behalf of Team Broner. Normally, you know what I mean, I don't like to badmouth the fighters in terms of, if you lace them up, I respect you. But Broner talks a whole gang of shit, talking about he's ready for Pacquiao, Marquez, legends. You know what I mean? Keep in mind, these guys are legends. Like Pacquiao, Marquez, they can retire, say, you know what, I got injured in camp, I'm retiring. And their legacy is intact. They don't have to do shit else. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to fight one more day in their life, and their legacy is intact. Meanwhile, guys like Canelo, Broner, guys like that, they're still etching their place in the history books. They're still writing their story. So when you speak on a legend, you have to know the implications of it. And Broner was calling out Pacquiao, which I give you props. Like, some people get mad, like, "Oh, why did he call up Pacquiao?" I don't think he beats Pacquiao, but I give him props for at least having the gall to do it. But then again, sometimes people say things that they know won't happen. You know what I mean? You're on Golden Boy or Al Heyman or whatever, and then Pacquiao's on the top rank side of things. So boxing has been fucking up, man. The saving grace is Canelo versus Lara, 50-50 fight. Looking forward to that this weekend. But boxing's been fucking up, from the Rod Salka to the potential Chris Algieri and Pacquiao fight to even Mayweather Maidana too. Like I said, I thought Mayweather won. I thought it was competitive, but I don't really want to see the rematch. You know what I mean? I think there's better fights out there. And Adrien Broner with Lucas Matthysse on the same card, same thing. Now, some people are going to be like, all the diehard Broner fans, they're going to be like, "Oh, they're putting them on the same card to market a future fight." But guess what? you don't have to market a fucking future fight. You know why? Because Broner is a loudmouth. He was just like suspended for that racial tirade. He's on World Star. He's doing songs with Rick Ross. He has a name. He has a good, healthy following on Twitter. People know the name Adrien Broner. And Lucas Matthysse just had, in my opinion, the fight of the year with John Molina Jr., which got good ratings. A lot of people tuned in. A lot of people posted about. So he's had back-to-back good fights. Lucas Matthysse fought Danny Garcia on the Canelo versus Mayweather undercard. And then he had this year a fight of the year candidate with John Molina Jr. So you don't really have to build shit. You know what I mean? What is there to build? You don't have to build anything. The fight, fans would pay for Broner versus Matthysse. And the thing that's annoying about it is Broner talked all that shit. Like, okay, Pacquiao's a different person, throw him out. But I remember on Showtime, and I will post it on my Instagram because I have the video, Broner, before he took a loss to the other Argentine, Marcos Maidana, he was talking shit. He was like, Danny Garcia, he's going to fight Lucas Matthysse, and I'm going to beat the other guy from Argentina. I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to fuck him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was talking hella shit on Show Sports on Showtime. Now, it doesn't look like, you know what I mean, you look shook because you got the brakes beat off you by Marcos Maidana. Now, all of a sudden, you know what I mean, you're fighting on the same card but not fighting each other. There's just some bullshit, some Al Heyman shit. Like, it's obvious his handlers or Broner, their confidence is shook after the Marcos Maidana fight. So it looks like they're trying to build him back up. So I have no problem with that aspect. But when you're a motor mouth and you talk as much shit as Adrien Broner has been doing, and you talk, I beat the fuck out of a Mexican and all that, and you didn't even really have that great of a showing to me, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. So it's like oil and water. It doesn't mix. It doesn't mix that you're talking a gang of shit and speaking on this high level, but you're in tune-up fights. And I really think that's where we're going to get, mark my words, I definitely think that's what we're going to get from an Adrien Broner. I'll be shocked if they put him in there with the John Molina Jr. or somebody with a reputable name. And even the John Molina Jr. fight, John's my dude, and I'm looking forward to that fight, but he is coming off of a loss. So I would be shocked, absolutely shocked, if they put Adrien Broner in there with a big name who has looked good in their last two fights or coming off wins. Let me know what you guys think. Broner fighting on the same card as Lucas Matthysse, but they're not fighting each other. Again, I think he just needs to slow up, get back to the basics. You know what I mean? Work with your trainer, work on some damn lateral movement because you're about to get slaughtered. Guys like Pacquiao, guys like Matthysse, even Marcos Maidana, if they rematch in the future, they will body you. They will annihilate you because this ain't 130, 135 where you're naturally bigger than your competition. You could just walk everybody down. You're not going to be able to do that. When you get to this level, you cannot just walk everybody down easily. You know what I mean? If it was that easy, then everybody would be a champion. So you have to dig into the crates. People are going to force you to do different things. Some people are talking about a Porter or a Keith Thurman fight with Broner. They will kill that dude. They will really like hospitalize him. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you if they fight, unless I see significant improvements in Broner, he will have to go to the hospital to get checked out. You know what I'm saying? He might get a concussion in there. And I don't wish harm on anybody. I'm not saying this is what I want. This is what I really feel. Broner will get hurt by Matthysse, any of them dudes that can crack, that have good boxing ability as well and place their shots. It's not looking good for Broner. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Broner, Lucas Matthysse fighting on the same card, but not fighting each other. Make sure you like the video. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.